All right, let's get right into it. If you're tired of just hearing about AI and you're ready to actually master it in 2025, you've come to the right place. This is your complete roadmap. We're going to break it all down, understanding the basics, using the key tools, and turning those skills into real-world value. Let's go. This quote, it really hits the nail on the head. The whole point isn't to be scared of AI, it's to become that person who knows how to use it. And that's exactly what we're going to show you how to do.
So, where do we even begin? Well, you've got to start with a solid foundation, right? Before you can master any of this, you need to understand what AI actually is, beyond all the hype.
Let's just cut through the noise for a second. At its heart, AI is really just about teaching machines to think, learn, and make decisions, kind of like we do. Think of it less like some sci-fi robot and more like a super powerful assistant that's amazing at spotting patterns and making predictions. You see, AI isn't just one big thing. It's more like a family of different specializations. You've got machine learning, which is like the detective of the group, finding clues in data. Deep learning is the brain, using these complex networks. NLP is the expert translator, understanding our language. Computer vision is the eye, seeing and making sense of images. And of course, the star of the show right now, generative AI, the artist that creates brand new things from scratch. Okay, this next part is super important to understand. The AI we have today is what we call narrow AI. It's a specialist. Think about it. Google Maps is brilliant at navigation, and ChatGPT is a master of text, but they can't switch jobs. The future everyone talks about is general AI, which would have the same kind of flexible, do-anything intelligence as a human. We're not there yet, not by a long shot, but that's where everything is heading. Okay, foundation is set. Time to get practical. Let's start with a path that anyone can take, and I mean anyone. You need absolutely zero coding skills for this. For non-coders, it's a really clear three-step game plan. First, just get comfortable with the lingo, words like data and algorithm. Second, go play around. Mess with tools like Google's Teachable Machine to get a feel for how AI actually learns. And finally, just dive in and start using the big tools, ChatGPT for writing, Midjourney for images, and Pika for video. Getting your hands dirty is the fastest way to build that intuition. Now, what if you want to go deeper? What if you want to be the one building the cool stuff, not just using it? Well, for you, there's the builder's path. For all the aspiring builders out there, your journey starts with Python. Just focus on the absolute basics, variables, loops, functions. From there, you'll learn a few key libraries, which are basically just toolkits for working with data. But here's the most important part. Start building stuff right away. Make a simple spam detector or a little program that predicts house prices. Those small projects are where the learning really happens. All right, let's talk about the part of AI that has completely captured everyone's imagination. This is, without a doubt, the most creative and accessible frontier in tech today. When you're using tools like ChatGPT, here's the secret. The tool is only half of it. The real magic comes from a new skill called prompt engineering. And all that really means is learning how to ask the right questions. The quality of what you get out is directly tied to the quality of what you put in. And it's the exact same story with making images. Tools like Leonardo.ai are incredibly powerful, but they can't read your mind. Your results depend on how well you can describe what you want. The core skill here is learning to talk like an art director, being specific about styles, like realistic, anime, or futuristic. And this pattern continues right into video and voice. With amazing tools like Runway, Pika, and 11 Labs, you can generate entire scenes and narrations. But the technology is just waiting for your instructions. It's your creativity, your ability to write a script, and tell a good story that brings it all to life. So, you're building all these amazing skills. That's great, but how do you translate that into something tangible? Let's talk about how you can actually monetize this new expertise and really future-proof your career. It really boils down to three main paths right now. The most direct route is freelancing, using your skills to offer services like logo design or blog writing. If you're more of an entrepreneur, you can build your own AI-powered products, often without even writing code. And finally, you can create content, like starting an automated YouTube channel or selling specialized prompt guides to others. And trust me, these opportunities are only going to grow. By 2025, we're going to see a lot more AI agents that can handle complex tasks all on their own. By 2027, you'll see small, scrappy startups using AI to build incredibly powerful companies.
And as we look out to 2030, the combination of quantum computing and AI is going to open doors we can't even imagine yet. But more important than any single tool or trend is getting your mindset right. This is what's going to keep you ahead of the curve no matter what changes come our way. This whole journey we've been talking about, it follows a really clear path. You start as a beginner, just learning how to prompt these tools to create content. Then you can move up to intermediate, using some Python to build your own simple models. At the advanced level, you're automating whole systems, maybe even creating startups. It's a powerful progression, from user to builder to a true innovator. It really all comes down to these three core ideas. First, don't fear AI. Learn to be the one who directs it. Second, always remember that your creativity and problem-solving skills are your biggest assets, way more than the code itself. And third, just be consistent. This field changes so fast, so small bits of learning every week are way better than trying to be perfect. So, there you have it. The roadmap is laid out for you. The tools are more powerful and accessible than they have ever been. The only question left is, what will you create?